What's good, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, do subscribe, hit the like button, and also hop into the Discord. You can find this in the description below. It's completely free. Got about 17 people in there at the moment, so feel free to tag along. Today we can look at Crow. We did a video on this a few weeks ago trying to identify amazing reaccumulation zones, and it looks like between 51 cents and 48 cents. That was the particular zone. So in my other video, you would see this reaccumulation range where we take this swing low and we take the swing high, and we see that kind of falls between the 0.618 and the 0.786 Fibonacci range. Now if we just hop into the daily time frame, we can see we're not at all overbought, and we did finally obtain some volume over here. So this is really big. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 daily candles for Crow right now, and we're back above the 20-day moving average. Now what has happened is we can see from this swing high, we have corrected down to almost the 0.786 Fibonacci range. And of course, this wick here demonstrated a significant amount of buying pressure. This wick here validated the support level one more time. And now we're kind of trading at this huge resistance of 65 cents. But if we get the Fibonacci extension tool, we can see that was part of the 382 range of resistance, and I think potentially we are going to work our way back up to the upper range here, because you can see that this was previously a channel where we had a lot of resistance, support, and I think we will be working our way back up to that 0.73, and once we do get to that 73 and we break through that level once again, the resistance over here, I think it's also very possible that we come to the higher levels, maybe retest even the all-time high in the short term, maybe January, February, and that's when we see even bigger targets. Like my bullish target right now from the other video, you're going to see it's $1.30. That's where I think Crow is headed, should we actually come back to the previous all-time high and go into price discovery. So if we hop into the 4-hour time frame, everyone, we can see of course we had this fake out over here, all the longs were liquidated, and now the price comes back up, and when people are going short thinking that the support is going to be lost, then of course you miss out on this huge pump here. So this is what happened. We can see we're oversold on the 4-hour time frame, and now we're already rapidly overbought once again, and you can see a lot of buying pressure here. So hopefully we can find support just where we have at this resistance. The resistance has flipped into support at 65 cents, and I think this is where we can trade sideways, and the worst that maybe could happen is we just correct once more time, maybe a little bit, and come down to one of the prior support levels, maybe at 61 cents. So I don't think we're going to come back down to 51 cents on this occasion. I think we have way too much momentum. We've put in a higher low, and even if we come down like a bit more, maybe to 60 cents, we're still going to put in that higher low. So it's looking really good. I think we're on the way to 74 cents, and beyond there we'll be working our way towards $1.30, and of course the bearish scenario is that we just lose support once again and we come back down to 0.60 like I say, and we don't hold that, and then we revisit 51 cents. But I think right now the sentiment is much more bullish, and this was a big distribution range, this was a supply zone, and now we're seeing the impulse to the upside one more time. And first of all, the first impulse here was 170%. So if we were to replicate something similar, even 120%, it does take us further. It takes us to an all-time high of $1.06. So there's many kind of ways you can look at this, and I really am confident that we're gonna see some big bullish momentum over here. So we're already making those small retests of support here on the 30-minute time frame. Exactly what we were talking about, exactly what we needed to do. Look at the buying pressure at 63, look at the selling pressure at 69. So we've got this bit of 69. We've got a bit of a range that we're playing with. So there it is. Maybe we can just play in this area for a while, and I think that would look good. This is all speculation, but if we can trade sideways even for another day through Christmas, then we get that breakout to 75 cents. So my conclusion to this video is we trade sideways for a bit, consolidate maybe for a day, pump, break out this resistance, which is 65 cents, which is now support of course, but we come back out, break out of this small pattern, then we come to 75 cents. This is my conclusion, and if we break to the downside, then we fall back down to 60 cents, break support there, 51 cents. So keep an eye on those levels. I will be looking out for a breakout, and I'll be setting my take profit zone at 75 cents. Should we break out to the upside here, so this resistance would have been a take profit zone from down here, and let's see what happens next. If you like the content, subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one.